जय गज संहारेश जय कृति वासेश जय 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 शुद्ध पुरिवास जय मखा ज्ञान सदेश जय गज संहारेश जय कृति वासेश जय जय श्री कृति वासेश्वर जय मंगलम श्री बाला कुकुम्बिक शोभनगतम श्री कृति वासेश्वर जय मंगलम श्री बाला कुकुम्बिक शोभनगतम श्री कृति वासेश्वर जय मंगलम पंच ब्रह्म तीर्थकारक नित्य मंगलम भक्त स्वामी नाथ नित्य मंगलम पंच ब्रह्म तीर्थकारक नित्य मंगलम भक्त स्वामी नाथ नित्य श्री कृति वासेश्वर जय मंगलम तदरन आन ताम तरित झणुदी में तकिटताम तद्धण्डताम तज्झणुताम तरिताम तरित झणुदी में तकिटताम तद्धण्डताम तज्झणुताम तरिताम तरित झणुदी में तकिटताम तद्धण्डताम कनककेयूरहारावळीकलित गम्भीरगौरगिरिशोभं सुशोभं कनककेयूरहारावळी कलित गम्भीरगौरगिरिशोभं सुशोभं कामादिभयभरित मूढमदकलिकनिश खण्डितमखण्ड प्रतापं प्रतापं कामादिभयभरित मूढमदकलिकनिश खण्डितमखण्ड प्रतापं प्रतापं कनककेयूरहारावळी कलित गम्भीरगौरगिरिशोभं सुशोभं कामादिभयभरित मूढमदकलिकनिश खण्डितमखण्ड प्रतापं
After the devotional invocation, next item is the Alaripu. An Alaripu is an item where the movements are performed for the shoulder cut and gradually grow more complex. It focuses on relaxing the body of the dancer, thereby relaxing their mind and symbolizes their awakening. The sisters will be performing Alaripu set to Mishra Talam.
Tay ya tay ta ta tam kita taka tay ya tay ta ta tam kita taka talang kutom kita taka talang kutom tam te tam kita taka tay ta tay kita taka tam te tam kita taka tay ta tay kita taka tam te tam tay ta tay kita taka tam te tam tay tay kita taka tam tit tam tay tay kita taka tam tit tam tay tay kita taka tam tit tam tay tay tam tit tam tari kita taka tay tay tari kita taka tam tit tam tay tay tam tit tam tari kita taka tay tay tari kita taka tam tit tam tay
One of the most beautiful pieces of pure dance, Jatiswaram, brings the three aspects of the dance: unity of music, rhythm, and movements. Presenting Jatiswaram in Vasanta, set to Rupakatalam.
Can you give little more volume on this mic? Thank you.
Sanida ma ga re sa ni sa ga ga ma ga ga re sa sanida ma ga re sa
A Varnam is the central and the most elaborate number in a Bharatanatyam Margam. It is a demanding number, testing not only the stamina of a dancer, but the training, the skills, the imaginative faculty of a dancer to improvise and to successfully alternate between pure dance and abhinaya. In this Varnam, Ananya and Akshaya will depict 5 stories describing the greatness of Lord Vishnu. Devar Munivar Thorum Padam in Tamil translates to gods and the rishis who both bow down to the feet of Jagannath. In the first story, Saint Brigu approaches Lord Vishnu but is ignored. Enraged, Brigu kicks Vishnu in the chest, thus indirectly kicking Lakshmi. Brigu's weakness lies in his feet, and Lord Vishnu teaches him a lesson by pressing him at his weak spot. The second story is a depiction of Gajendra Moksha, the liberation of elephant who surrendered to the Lord after being attacked by Makara, the crocodile. In the third story, the composer glorifies Vishnu's name as the one who measured the earth and the skies with just 3 steps, thereby destroying Mahabali's ego. In the fourth scene, the sisters will beautify Lord Vishnu, who is seated on his Vahana Garuda, and describe his celestial features. In the fourth story, a married couple visit Tirupati desperately wanting to seek darshan of Lord Venkateshwara. However, they are pushed back due to the crowd. On getting even a glimpse, they pour down tears of joy. In the second half of the Varnam, the girls will depict the 10 avatars of Lord Srinivasa from Matsya to Kalki. This is followed by Gitopadesh, where Krishna imparts his wisdom to Arjuna and encourages him to participate in the war against his own blood. After hearing all these stories, can Lord Srinivasa's glory even be compared? Presenting Devar Munivar, set in Ragam Shanmukha Priya, and Talam Adi, composed by Sri Lalgudi Jayaraman.
தேவர் முனிவர் தொழும் பாதம் தேவர் முனிவர் தொழும் பாதம்
தளங் குதக்க தி குதக்க ததி கிண தோங்கா த திம் மீ த க த தி மீ த கி ட த க ர த ரி ர த ந த ஜுன் நு த திம் மீ த குன் த ரி கி ட த க ர த திம் மீ த க த தி மீ த கி ட த க ர த ரி ர த ந த ஜுன் நு த திம் மீ த குன் த ரி கி ட த க ர த திம் மீ த க ர திம் மீ த கி ட த க த த ரி த த ந த ஜுன் நு த திம் மீ த குன் த ரி கி ட த க ர த திம் மீ த க த திம் மீ த கி ட த க த த ரி த த ந த ஜுன் நு த திம் மீ த குன் த ரி கி ட த க ர த திம் மீ த க த திம் மீ த கி ட த க த த ரி த த ந த ஜுன் நு த திம் மீ த குன் த ரி க த த திம் மீ த க த திம் மீ த கி ட த க த த ரி த த ந த ஜுன் நு த திம் மீ த குன் த ரி க த த த திம் மீ த க த திம் மீ த கி ட த க த த ரி த த ந த ஜுன் நு த திம் மீ த குன் த ரி க த த த திம் மீ த க த திம் மீ த கி ட த க த த ரி த த ந த ஜுன் த ந த ஜுன் நு த திம் மீ த குன் த ரி க த த த திம் மீ த க த திம் மீ த கி ட த க த த ரி த த ந த ஜுன் நு ತ திம் மீ த குன் த ரி க த த த திம் மீ த க த திம் மீ த கி ட த க த த ரி த த ந த ஜுன் நு ತ திம் மீ த குன் த ரி க த த த திம் மீ த க த த ஜுன் நு த க த த திம் மீ த த ஜுன் நு த த திங் கி ன தோಂ த த ஜும் த த த திங் கி ன தோம் த த ஜும் த த தி கு த திங் கி ன தோம் த த திம் மீ த க த த ஜுன் நு த க த த திம் மீ த த ஜுன் நு த த திங் கி ன தோம் த த ஜும் த த த திங் கி ன தோம் த த ஜும் த த தி கு த திங் கி ன தோம் த த திம் மீ த க த த ஜுன் நு த க த த திம் மீ த த ஜுன் நு த த திங் கி ன தோம் த த ஜும் த த த திங் கி ன தோம் த த ஜும் த த தி கு த திங் கி ன தோம்
தேவர் முனிவர் தொழும் பாதம் ஜெகநாத 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 தேவர் முனிவர் நாராயண நாராயண தோழும் பாதம் ஜெகநாத தோழும் பாதம் ஜெகநாத தோழும்
dinginda tom dingu da dingu da dingu kuta dingu kuta dingu kuta dingu kuta dingu ta dingu ta dingu da dingu ta dingu kuta dingu kuta dingu kuta dingu kuta dingu ta dingu kuta dingu ta dingu ta 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 dingu ta 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 tom tat tat gaddetta tattetta tatari tatana tajanu tadimi takata gaddetta tattetta tatari tatana tajanu tadimi takata gaddetta katajam tari takata gaddetta katajam tari takata gaddetta takata gaddetta tatana tarajanu taradimi takkida tatta takadi kutakada tom ta takadi kutakada tom ta takadi kutakada tom
வலிமையை காணால் அளந்த திறமால் மாவலி வலிமையை காணால் அளந்த திறமால் மாவலி வலிமையை காணால் அளந்த திறமால் கடலலை போல் மடிமுக शेषाद्रि नीलाद्रि गरुडाद्रि अंजनाद्रि वृषभाद्रि नागाद्रि श्रीनिवास गोविंद वेंकटरमण गोविंद श्रीनिवास गोविंद वेंकटरमण गोविंद श्रीनिवास गोविंद वेंकटरमण गोविंद श्रीनिवास गोविंद वेंकटरमण गोविंद வாமன வாசன் பெருமை சௌந்தர்ய சேவை காண பல கோடி கண்கள் வேணும் ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் பெருமை. கலியுகம் தனி கருணாமூர்த்தி துலகமலி பரிதோ அலங்காரம் தீர சௌந்தர்ய சேவை காண பல கோடி கண்கள் ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் பெருமை. சொல்ல தரமோ ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் பெருமை. சொல்ல தரமோ ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் பெருமையே. சாப்பாச தரிசரி நவம தரிசரி சரி கம கம பதனி. சாப்பாச தரிசரி நவம தரிசரி சரி கம கம பதனி. சரி கரி சரி தனி சரி பதனி சனி நவம சரி கம. சொல்ல தரமோ ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் பெருமை. அன்று பார்த்த தேரோட்டி அருங்கேதையுடன் அறம் காட்டி. அன்று பார்த்த தேரோட்டி அருங்கேதையுடன் அறம் காட்டி. அன்று பார்த்த தேரோட்டி. தருமோ ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் பெருமை சொல்ல தருமோ ஸ்ரீனிவாசன்
What a mesmerizing performance. We would like to invite next the chief guest, Shri Satyanarayana Raju, and the guests of honor, Srimati Subbulakshmi Ganesh and Dr. Srinivasa Rao, onto the stage. Guru Srimati Gayatri Chandrasekhar would like to take this opportunity to present the sisters with their Arangetram certificate in the presence of the dignitaries. Now, Ananya and Akshaya will present a small token of appreciation to the chief guests and the guests of honor. Adu heavy. Small token of appreciation now to the guests of honor. Now to Srimati Subbulakshmi Ganesh. Wait for me. Ma'am, what photo? The world of Indian classical dance is ruled by the fair sex, and to establish a niche for a male dancer is an Herculean task. Despite several obstacles, with enormous efforts and dedication and hard work, Sri Satyanarayana Raju has made a mark in the world of dance and is one of the most sought after male dancers and choreographers. Sri Satyanarayana Raju was trained under Sangeet Natak Academy awardee Guru Srimati Narmada of Shakuntala Nrityalaya and Guru Srimati Suprata Prabhu in the Pandanallur style of Bharatanatyam. He was trained in Kathak under Dr. Maya Rao and Srimati Chitra Venugopal. He is an A-grade artist of Doordarshan with many performances on the national program in the national channel. He appeared in the national integration song Mile sur mera tumhara to sur bane hamara, along with Bhimsen Joshi and many other top artists. He has performed all over India and has received popular acclaim in countries like UK, USA, Canada, Switzerland, France, Maldives, and Singapore. Sri Satya has been training several students in the institute, Samskriti, the Temple of Art. His solo thematic presentation, Ramakatha, has received popular acclaim in India and abroad. He is known for his organizing skills and is responsible for several festivals like Samskriti, Shivaratri festivals, and NRI dance festivals. Sri Satyanarayana Raju has been adorned with a number of awards and accolades. Notable are Karnataka Kalashri by Karnataka Sangeet and Nrutya Academy, Nartaka Award by Natyanjali Trust, Doordashana Chandana Award, Obul Rendi Endowment Award for Senior Dancer, Kempegowda Award, and many more. Now we request Sri Satyanarayana Raju to come to the podium and speak a few words for the sisters and the duo's performance.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Yellarigu Namaskara. What a wonderful evening. You agree, right? Along with, I was watching these two wonderful sisters, Ananya and Akshaya, and then Akade Ikade Nodta idre. So much, the Rasikas were enjoying so much watching them, and there's so much of happiness in your faces. This is what we dancers need. I congratulate both the sisters for taking this wonderful, wonderful art form, and I request and bless them to continue this Indian art forever and take this legacy and pursue this art form forever, and teach many youngsters and let them know about our Indian art. And my hearty congratulations to my dear friend I call, Guru Srimati Gayatri Chandrasekhar. What a fabulous teacher and a glamorous guru I have ever seen. She's so bubbly and so happy face all the time, and we keep meeting and we talk. Many times we don't talk about the dance, we talk about many other things, and it's so nice to meet a wonderful, a glamorous guru I call her. Congratulations, Gayatri, for bringing two more wonderful artists to the art field and presenting them to this wonderful art form. And what a lucky Ananya and Akshaya for having this wonderful, wonderful a soul for the dancers, the musicians. Our Bangalore musicians are always they're excellent. And today, both the sisters are very lucky to have this wonderful set of musicians. Tumba chennayittu orchestra and tumba enjoy madide all of you. I'm literally enjoying the Varnam was outstanding. Thank you, and everything was so good. Lighting, stage, and orchestra, and Gayatri, wonderful Natwangam too. And as soon as these girls entered with smiling face, and what a aramandi they have. You must have been a very tough, and did you had a whip in your hand, all the classes to make them sit? And wonderful aramandi, and have all potential to pursue this art form. I should tell their parents to, give them chance to continue only dance, other than if they want to do medicine and engineering, I may say no. They have so much potential, that's why I'm telling. Congratulations to the parents and Akshaya and Ananya. God bless you and keep both of you, and keep dancing all the time. God bless you.
Thank you so much for your kind words. Actually, picture abhi bhi baki hai. So, you have to wait to watch the rest of the program. And actually, I want to really share this small story with you, why he's sitting on the stage. Okay? We went to watch Ramakatha, and I had taken, as usual, I take a bunch of my students to watch whatever performance we are able to, especially after the auditoriums have opened up and stuff. So when we went for Ramakatha, Ananya came and Akshaya was not able to come with us. But after coming and watching the program, the mother and the daughter, both of them called me and said, "Ma'am, can you?" And the next day, I'm actually going to Satyar sir's house for Navaratri celebrations. He actually has one of the most beautifully, aesthetically done Navaratri Golus. I should probably next time do a live when I'm at his place. What beautifully done Golu in his house. So they called me actually while I was going to his house in the car, and I said, "Do you know where I'm going?" He said, "No, ma'am." I said, "I'm going to his house, and I'm going to ask him if he's free for that day." And that's the story behind, this is how children get inspired when you watch more programs. And this is so important today because what they learn is different in the dance school, but what they learn from outside, the experiences, the emotions, what differently can be done. Especially Ananya keeps raving about his, God. No, the Guhan, I'm so sorry, I'm just dumbfounded right now. The Guhan scene where, I know it's very important to say this. That's why I'm, including it in the part of the Sabha Karyakrama today. He actually does Guhan scene, and then he actually moves like a boat. It was so beautiful. And at the end of it, he tells, wherever you put your feet, and then it turns into a girl. And then, what if you put I already have a wife in my house, and then, I don't want to. I think I said the story a little bit differently. Pardon me, but it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. We can't tell you what a great performer Satyanarayan sir is. And we are so glad to have you here. And bless Ananya and Akshaya. And very rightly put, everybody gets a chance to study and do everything, but not everybody is blessed with this kind of an art. And, they should pursue. And before the mic goes on to the rest of the guest of honors, I know one more guest of honor who I want to say a few words about. Ananya Akshaya's first, or the second guru? First guru. Mrs. Subbulakshmi Ganesh. Actually, she gave me Ananya Akshaya in great form. It's very important it's not easy to see, the parents wanting to call the previous guru. She lived in Delhi, now she's in Tirunelveli. And then to make sure she's here on stage, sharing their win today, win in terms of, all the turmoil that they've gone through in the last few years to get to stage here. And she gave me them in a very, very pure form. Okay, so I should really congratulate her and thank you for doing so. And I'm so glad they came to Bangalore and are with me today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Srimati Subbulakshmi Ganesh is a senior disciple of Srimati Kaushalya Srinivasan in the Guru Parampara of Srimati Chitra Vishweshwaran and is an exponent of the Vazhuvur Shri Ramaya Pillai Pani of Bharatanatyam. She is an MPhil in Carnatic music and is a trained Nattuvangist and a vocalist for dance. She has been honored with Kala Bodhaka Acharya Award by Shri Hayagriva, New Delhi. Srimati Subbulakshmi set up the Sunartiki School of Bharatanatyam in the year 1998 in Chennai. She strongly believes that the traditional art form are a medium to kindle the divine within, which is the guiding principle of Sunartiki as well. By facilitating instead of merely teaching, she strongly urges her disciples to look beyond what is the rest of the world doing and dare to be different humbly. Integrating yoga and our traditional practices like KUM into regular classes, her goal is to teach children more than just Bharatanatyam, to mold them into responsible and disciplined young adults who can take the art form forward as a way to connect with the Almighty. Currently, she is based out of Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu, with a vision to set up a Gurukul where children can take a step back from this fast-paced world, which is chasing validation constantly, and immerse themselves into this deep pursuits of the art form. Thank you, ma'am, for taking your time to come all the way from Tirunelveli for your loving kids in this divine journey. Now, may I request you to please come to the stage, onto the podium, and encourage your children.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. We have a saying in Tamil, ஈன்ற பொழுதில் பெரிதுவக்கும் தன்மகனை சான்றோன் எனக் கேட்ட தாய். To me, never has any of the girls who come to Sunarthaki is just a student or a disciple who has just come to learn something, so I teach them dance and they go off saying, "Thank you, ma'am." To me, every child is my own daughter. So, thanking Lakshmi and Badri, bringing me all the way from there to here. I was not even in a position to come today. I'm thanking the Lord that He made it possible for me to be here today, witnessing my daughters so confidently coming on stage, and so many people giving your appreciations and blessings to them. I think I feel so blessed. My special gratitudes and thankfulness to Srimati Gayatri for toning the children to come to this level. I remember all those small events, right, starting from Tattadavu to going to small stages to performing and giving them feedbacks and everything. Finally, to be on the stage with so much of confidence is really making me feel mesmerized and fulfilled. Thank you, Srimati Gayatri, for taking this wonderful effort to bring them to this level. I'm very happy that they are in very, very safe hands. Today's, as most of us will be knowing, even Arangetram is considered as another fashion show. It's little sad, but that's a reality if we go a little more deeper to think. In many cases, we make all paraphernalias and make it that grand, this way, that way. But finally, the girls will also be wonderful. They would have been drilled into wonderful ways of getting on stage. The only thing that I would like to talk to the girls and remind them, we have always been discussing these things in the class, that so beautifully the Sancharis were done with so many stories. Gayatri has taken that effort to bring the Lord live on stage here. I'll be very happy if the children remember that every story that was performed on stage today is not just a story, it has so much of deeper content within what was performed. They gave wonderful expressions, and I would like them, maybe they will be hearing to these words in the video. They are busy inside. It's important for everybody, not only these children here, anyone who is learning dance or the parents. As adults, we hold the responsibility. What we do is today, content is taking the maximum space. How much do you know? Quantity. How much do you know? That's alone taking the maximum stage without giving so much of thought to why I am doing what I am doing. We are so much action-oriented, action. And I'm feeling very sad that the children who are particularly into academics, the way they are strained, the way they are squeezed into studies, achievement. I simply ask, what is real achievement? Achievement is not just in knowing 100 things and go into the cage and feel depressed. These art forms are truly meant for coming out of that stressful life. In academics itself, if something changes, that's really, really wonderful. I'm feeling very sad for the children today. For that, at least to compensate, music, dance, yoga, other art forms are like real de-stressors, as our Guruji was telling. Learning the art form is the first step, and alongside, if I am able to think why I am learning this art form, what does Bhagavad Gita, Gitopadesham really tell to me? What does that real Vamanavataram really tell to me? When I start thinking that, something will change. Otherwise, I will simply get stuck with the content of it. I know it's a very irony that I know few of them keep on changing gurus. One guru to another guru to another guru, because this content from this guru, another content from another guru. Finally, they perform an Arangetram to get a certificate to go abroad and continue academics. After that, what is that dance? We don't know. And that's the state today. We really don't know what purity these art forms hold, what purity the Guru Shishya Parampara holds for us as adults, as parents. If we take the responsibility to imbibe that into the children, the content will come. Anytime, 4 times practice, 15 times practice, one day or the other, they will definitely bring purity to the neatness to the art form. But alongside the content, if I'm able to imbibe that into my child as to there is so much of divinity in what I'm doing, I'll be extremely happy if my children really go deeper into the state and be like an ambassador in spreading divinity, not just a performance to be yet another performer. That's what I call. Yet another performer in the thousands of, even dance has become such a competitive thing today. How much am I going to defeat the other? How much am I going to win over the other? That's what is there seen in most of the cases today. I'm not in competition with anybody in the world, even in academics, even in the arts. I am simply doing the first thing because I enjoy doing that. Number 2, I am going to take that as a responsibility. Today is the day their responsibility has started. Today is not the day where they have got a graduation and everything is over. Their responsibility really starts today in holding this as an ambassador in spreading the divinity. First, divine within, kindle it, and then go farther to spread the divinity to everybody in the world. Even to the audience who are present here, there is a beautiful shloka. Vignanam nashanam kartum bhutanam rakshanaya cha devanam tushtaye chapi prekshakanam vibhutaye. Vignanam nashanam kartum. It removes all the obstacles. Vignanam nashanam kartum bhutanam rakshanaya cha. To all the beings, it's like a blessing. Devanam tushtaye chapi. I keep telling to the girls, you are not here to satisfy just the audience in front of you. You are here to satisfy the Lord who has given you this art form. If the child starts thinking from that angle, they will never get nervous on stage. Otherwise, there will be 3 judges sitting in the front and they will be dancing for the judges. We keep saying, you are not dancing for the judges, but you are going to dance for the Lord who has blessed you with this art form. Devanam tushtaye chapi prekshakanam. Prekshakanam is the audience. Vibhutaye. I'm not just going to make you feel happy. I'm not just going to make you come forward and say, Ananya, Akshaya, you did it wonderfully well. No, it would be a great thing if Ananya, Akshaya today, wonderful Sancharis, if any one of us had got a small tear in our eyes looking at those, I think that will be the greatest achievement that they have got today. Vibhutaye. Vibhutaye is taking us to a different state. Bharatanatyam itself was meant for that. When Bharata Muni got it, and we call it as a 5th Veda. 5th Veda was given because there was so much chaos in the world, and they brought from all the 4 Vedas, thoda leke, he created another 5th Veda to reduce the chaos. Sometimes I feel like laughing that the chaos has increased today. The way things are going today, it's little upsetting. The way children are looking at the art form is little upsetting. That change is in our hands as adults. Prekshakanam vibhutaye shreyase. One more line is there. Shreyase nayakasyatra patrasam rakshanaya cha. I have taken the role of Krishna. I have taken the role of Vamana. Hey Bhagwan, protect the character that I am holding, not protect me. Me comes later. Protect the character that I am holding so that I can give my best and make the audience feel, the people who are seeing me, they also get the feel, because ultimately the art forms are meant only for religious upliftment, for kindling the divine within and to the external people who are watching. That should be the prayer of the children. Shreyase nayakasyatra patrasam rakshanaya cha. For that, what should be done? Acharya shiksha siddhyartam pushpanjali matharabhet. Hey Guru, you are going to be holding my hands and taking me forward. I prostrate at your feet so that you take me safely. There is a beautiful song which says, Krishna, he will take me like a boatman from one side of the river to the other. They say, no worries, Krishna is there to take care of you. Similarly, as artists, we have our gurus who holds us lovingly and takes us safely to the other side, in the process making us feel the divinity within. I think I took a little extra time, I'm sorry. But I felt it was a need for me to place it at this moment to realize why we do what we do. Once again, my blessings and wishes to my dear children. With Gayatri's apt support, I'm sure they will go to greater heights in spreading this joy and divinity to the world around. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you, ma'am, for the wisdom. Dr. M. Srinivasan is the founder and chairman of Gear Foundation. His journey to become the founder of Gear Foundation is quite an interesting one and worth sharing. Armed with the belief that teaching should spark curiosity and an interest in the child, he started in this field as an English teacher at Sainik School, Tilaiya. He came up with many innovative ways to teach the language, that the model of teaching English was researched and documented to be adopted not just by other Sainik schools, but by all over the world. After 5 years at Sainik School, he went on to become a senior master at Yadavendra Public School, Chandigarh. Soon after, he was invited to set up a pioneering school at Gurgaon that resulted him in becoming the founder secretary and vice principal of the Rotary Public School in Gurgaon. After 4 years of hard work there, meeting extraordinary challenges, culminated in developing a strong desire in him to set up an exclusive school for gifted children. A vision to start a school in India, Dr. Srinivasan took up a job as an English professor in the Palace of Oman to address the financial needs. His vision was a place that would break free from the rote system of learning and help children reach their full potential. This dream school took shape in Bangalore in 1995 with the establishment of Gear Foundation. Dr. Srinivasan, who was awarded an honorary doctorate of literature by the Karnataka University for pioneering the futuristic model of education. Under his leadership, Gear has been recognized in several different forums. Though he has held many titles in the course of his career in the field of education, the one he identifies is the most, the one he identifies the most would be that of a teacher. Along with him is his wife. Srimati Savitri Srinivasan, who is a dedicated Montessorian and a partner who has helped Sri Srinivasan to make his dreams come true. Dr. Srinivasan and his wife believe that Gear belongs to his children. They are happy to be involved in growing dreams and nurturing the imagination of the supple minds. Now we request Dr. Srinivasan to come to the podium and speak a few words about the performance.
Namaste to all of you. In fact, this is not the time to talk. This is actually a time to feel. That was the wonderful performance, and a splendid performance like that should not be discussed, just should be appreciated. Everything has a beginning, and the beginning was Mr. Narayanan and his wife Lakshmi Ramani. They thought of doing something with their daughters, and this is the result we have today. I really appreciate them, and every parent doesn't do this. I wish they could do that in different forms. And it is said that once the parents prepare the children, it's a Chinese saying that when the child is ready, the guru appears. So no wonder when the two sisters were ready, two gurus appeared, Madam Subbulakshmi and Madam Gayatri. And if you really know the meaning of these two, you'll be really wondering what great names they are. So I'm really grateful to the parents and the orchestra and everybody here to have given me such a nice experience today. When I reflect upon this experience, I'm sure of deriving something more to be done for children. I heard a word that doing wonderfully well in engineering and medicine, having done great performances in dances. So they can always go together. All our blessings to Ananya and Akshaya. They have a lot more to do in all the fields, not only in the art form of dance or Bharatanatyam. They have many more fields to conquer and help the world. That's what we feel. We as human beings should be making our endeavor. With all our blessings, they will definitely reach that height. With all our blessings, they will definitely reach that height. My sincere request and best wishes to Gayatri ma'am would be to extend her training to more children in this country. Maybe she is doing her best, but there is no end to the best. So nobody should think that I am doing the best, so keep quiet. No. You can always extend. If there is any help needed, we people in the schooling area, we are ready. Thank you. So my last point to all of you would be, try to help, try to promote any form of art in any child, because we need that today. If you don't have art, you don't have life. If you have art, you will have a wonderful life. So with that, we would like to bestow all our blessings on these two sisters who have done such a splendid performance, and I think there is yet more to come. And I thank the parents to have invited us, because if they didn't invite also, it would have been the same. I've been to more than a dozen performances of this kind. Every performance is unique. And today, I see Madam Gayatri's magic, that there are two dancers. I have not seen that before. So it's a wonderful choreography. This is what you call innovation. Keep it up. Let it be an example to all of us in every field. Need not be only in dance. With that, with a note of thanks to all of you, thank you and bye. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Any dance is the embodiment of music in a visual form, and our orchestra have uplifted our visuals today. We would like to honor the members of our mesmerizing orchestra. Nattuvangam and choreography, Guru Natya Kalaratna Srimati Gayatri Chandrasekhar. Nrutya's Nightingale, our vocal support and backbone from the time of Nrutya's inception. On the vocals, Vidushi Srimati Bharati Venugopal. On the Mridangam, Vidwan Shri Harsha Samagayam. Our flautist, Vidwan Shri Vivek Krishna. On the violin, Vidwan Shri Madhusudanan C. On the rhythm pad, Vidwan Shri Prasanna Kumar. Now the next set of credits. Stage decoration, Shri Srinivas Prabhat. Sir, Srinivas Prabhat, sir, wherever you are, please come to the stage. Makeup, Shri S. Sashi Kumar. Costumes, Aharya Costumes. We'll go ahead with the next. Photography and videography, Shri Madhukar BV from Universal Rasikas. Lighting, Shri Naveen. Audio mixer, Shri Umesh. Ananya and Akshaya would like to honor Srimati Shweta Prasad, Srimati Shweta Prasad, senior most disciple and faculty at Nrutya School of Art, for her constant support during this journey of the girls.
So I would like to take this opportunity to introduce the comparer. She's Lavanya. She's my Lakshmi's sister. So we'd like to give a token of appreciation for her as well.
Now, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, sir. All three. Thank you so much. Ardhanarishwara is a combination of three words, Ardhanari and Ishwara, which when combined means the Lord, whose half is a woman. Ardhanarishwara is the synthesis of masculine and feminine energies and it conveys the unity of opposites in the universe. Lord Ardhanari is made up of the union of Lord Shiva and his consort goddess Parvati. Their features are sharply contrasted, but together they make one whole. When goddess Shakti's hair is beautifully braided with chignon, Lord Shiva's has a matted hair. While Mother Amba's gentle smile is the creation of the cosmos, the entire universe is united by the Tandava of the Father, Lord Nataraja. Presenting Ardhanarishwara Stotram, composed by Sri Adi Shankaracharya in Ragamalika and Talamalika.
item, the ragas used are Ragam Revati, Shiva Shakti and Gauri Manohari.
प्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। tarikita tarikita dim, tarikita tarikita tum, tarikita tarikita nam, tarikita tarikita dum, tarikita tarikita dim, tarikita 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 tum, tarikita tarikita nam, tarikita tarikita dum dum, tarita dim dim, tarita tum tum, tarita nam nam, tarita dum dum, tarita dim dim, tarita tum tum, tarita nam nam, tarita tam tam dim, tarita tum tum nam nam, tarita dhanata januta dim, tam tam dim dim, tum tari nam nam, tarita dhanata januta dim, tam tadin ginatum tam, tadin ginatum tam, tadin ginatum tam, tadin ginatum
What a breathtaking performance. Now let me talk about Akshaya Narayanan. Akshaya Narayanan is a fun-loving, lively and a passionate 12-year-old 8th grader. Akshaya from her childhood watched her sister Ananya practice and perform Bharatanatyam. From a very young age, she had the craving to enter the world of classical dance. Her first teacher, Srimati Subbulakshmi Ganesh, saw the spark and her eagerness, thus began her journey in Bharatanatyam at a tender age of 5 years. She is continuing her journey under the tutelage of Natya Kalaratna, Srimati Gayatri Chandrasekhar from Nrutya School of Art, Bangalore. With her passion for dance, Akshaya started performing on stage at a very early age of 7 years. She did a group performance in ISKCON Temple in 2015. At the age of 9 years, she performed a solo Bharatanatyam dance in ABSS cultural event in Pune and secured 3rd position. She performed in Huzur Natyanjali Guruvayur Temple along with her dance school in 2019. She also participated in dance ballet Maryada Purushottamam Sri Rama, presented by Nrutya School of Art at the Ganesh Utsav, Bangalore. In 2020, she gave a live performance in a Facebook event. This year, on Shivaratri, from dusk to dawn, she performed at multiple Shiva temples: Tanjavur Big Temple, Nataraja Temple at Chidambaram, Tiruvayur, and Vaidishwaran Temple. Akshaya is a true all-rounder who maintains a good track record in her academics and extracurricular activities. She enjoys playing keyboard, badminton, and her flexibility has helped her to explore gymnastics as well. She won first prize in junior category mono acting conducted by Bal Kala Utsav, Delhi 2017. Akshaya has keen interest in singing various bhajans and reciting Bhagavad Gita. She has won various accolades, notably 2nd prize in state level, and participated in national level Gita chanting competition held at Pune by Chinmaya Mission in 2015. In short, Akshaya is a budding Bharatanatyam artist with strong roots in our tradition and aspires to reach greater heights in this classical dance. The following padam is on goddess Saraswati, the presiding deity of Sringeri, who is the bestower of all wishes and the mother of Shruti and Laya. Her lotus feet are worshipped by all mankind. The composer Padma Charan asks for the protection from the Dion of all arts and the embodiment of music. The beauty in her movements and the graceful attributes is something every human asks for. Now Kumari Akshaya Narayanan is going to perform Shringapura Dishwari in Ragam Kalyani Adi Talam.
सुवक्षोज कुंभा सुधा पूर्ण कुंभा प्रसादावलंबा प्रपुण्यावलंबा सदा स्येतु बिंबा सदा नोष्ठ बिंबा भजे शारदामा अजस्रं मदाम्बा भजे शारदाम्बाम् अजस्रं मदाम्बा शृङ्गपुराधीश्वरी शारदे शंकर सनुते श्रीपद्मचरणे शंकर सनुते श्रीपद्मचरणे सकल कला विशारदे वरदे सकल कला विशारदे वरदे सकल सकल कला विशारदे सकल कला विशारदे तनुं दत्तनुं दत्तनुं ददा सकल कला विशारदे सकल कला विशारदे सकल कला विशारदे वरदे सलगताये सामगान प्रिय सलगताये सामगान प्रिय शंकरपुराधीश्वरी शारदे शुभमङ्गले सर्वाभीष्टप्रदे शंकरपुराधीश्वरी शारदे शुभमङ्गले सर्वाभीष्टप्रदे शंकरपुराधीश्वरी शारदे शुभमङ्गले सर्वाभीष्टप्रदे शंकरपुराधीश्वरी शारदे ಕರುಣಿಸಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಗತಿಗಳ ಮಾತೆ ಕರುಣಿಸಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಗತಿಗಳ ಮಾತೆ 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 ಕರುಣಿಸಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಗತಿಗಳ ಮಾತೆ ಗಮನಿಗೆ ಸಪ್ತ ಸ್ವರ ಸುಪೂಜಿತೆ ಗಮನಿಗೆ ಸಪ್ತ ಸ್ವರ ಸುಪೂಜಿತೆ ಸ ರೀ ಗ ಮ ಪ ದ ನೀ 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 ಸ ರೀ ಗ ಮ ಪ ದ ಗಮನಿಗೆ ಸಪ್ತ ಸ್ವರ ಸುಪೂಜಿತೆ ಕಾವ್ಯಗಾನ ಕಲಾ ಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ ಕಾವ್ಯಗಾನ ಕಲಾ ಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ ಕಾಮಿತದಾಗಿನಿ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣಿ ಜನನಿ ಕಾವ್ಯಗಾನ ಕಲಾ ಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ ಕಾಮಿತದಾಗಿನಿ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣಿ ಜನನಿ ಶೃಂಗಪುರಾಧೀಶ್ವರಿ ಶಾರದೆ ಶುಭಮಂಗಳೆ ಸರ್ವಾಭೀಷ್ಟಕರೆ ಶೃಂಗಪುರಾಧೀಶ್ವರಿ ಶಾರದೆ ಶುಭಮಂಗಳೆ ಸರ್ವಾಭೀಷ್ಟಕರೆ ಶೃಂಗಪುರಾಧೀಶ್ವರಿ ಶಾರದೆ ಶುಭಮಂಗಳೆ ಶೃಂಗಪುರಾಧೀಶ್ವರಿ ಶಾರದೆ 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 ಶಾರದೆ
I am sure after watching this performance, even Goddess Saraswati would be blessing Akshaya. Ananya is a hardworking, dedicated, and a passionate 16-year-old 12th grader. She started her journey into the world of Bharatanatyam at the tender age of 7 years. She was guided by the able gurus like Dr. Sridhar Vasudevan in Delhi, Srimati Subbulakshmi Ganesh in Gurugram, and Srimati Gayatri Chandrasekhar in Bangalore. Despite shifting to different places in India, Ananya's passion never ceased. Instead, her love for this ancient art form only grew. Currently, she is under the tutelage of Natya Kalaratna, Guru Srimati Gayatri Chandrasekhar from Nrutya School of Art. Throughout this journey, Ananya has given multiple solo and group performances at various events. Some of the noticeable ones being group performance in ISKCON Temple, Delhi in 2015, World Cultural Festival, Delhi, which was conducted by Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. She had also the opportunity to perform in Srivalli-Puttur Andal Temple in 2016. She won the Chairman Award in Junior Duet category. And first, in the Junior Group category in ABSS 2017, a national competition held at Pune. She was blessed to perform in front of Lord Nataraja by participating in the Chidambaram Natyanjali and Tiruvayur in 2018. She performed in Huzur Natyanjali in 2019. In the recent years, she has performed in Guruvayur Temple and Attukal Bhagavati Amman Temple in Trivandrum, along with the dance school. Ananya also has been part of a dance ballet, Maryada Purushottamam Sri Rama, presented by Nrutya School of Art at the Ganesh Utsav, Bangalore and Guruvayur. This year, on Shivaratri from dusk to dawn, she performed at multiple Shiva temples along with her sister Akshaya. Apart from her love for dance, Ananya has strived to excel in her academics. She scored 97.8% in her 10th board exam and aspires to explore the field of scientific research. She participates regularly in Model United Nations conducted at various schools, winning several accolades. She also is a fond lover of the theatre, winning the first prize in mono acting, an event conducted by Bal Kala Utsav, a national festival in Delhi. From childhood, Ananya has been exposed to the spiritual path through participating in various Bhagavad Gita recitation competitions, winning several awards. She has also learned Carnatic music for several years and has performed at many temples. A true all-rounder, Ananya also shows keen interest in sports, specifically track and field. In short, Ananya is an aspiring artist with strong roots in our tradition and immense love for this beautiful art form. The next item revolves around Krishna and his stories of his childhood. The Padam describes the graceful yet energetic dance of Krishna. He uses his tiny feet to dance on the multiple-headed venomous snake Kalinga, and with the same feet crushes King Mahabali's pride. His feet are divine, and the tales singing his glory are many. Kumari Ananya Narayanan is now going to perform this Padam in Kannada language in Ragam Karnaranjani and in Adi Talam, composed by Sri Vadirajaru.
ಕುಣಿದಾಡೋರಂಗ ನಲಿದಾಡು ಕುಣಿದಾಡೋರಂಗ ನಲಿದಾಡು ಕುಣಿದಾಡೋರಂಗ ನಲಿದಾಡು ಕುಣಿದಾಡೋರಂಗ ಚರಣಾರವಿಂದ ಗತಿಗಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಗರ್ಗರದಿಂ ಶಕಟ ಸುಡ ಸುಕ್ಕ ಮೂಡಿದು ಪಂಡಿಗ ಓದೇದು ಗರ್ಗರದಿಂ ಶಕಟ ಸುಡ ಸುಕ್ಕ ಮೂಡಿದು ಪಂಡಿಗ ಓದೇದು ಚೊಕ್ಕಶೇ ಚರಣ ಪಣೆಯು
after this divine performance, may I request the proud parents of tonight, Srimati Lakshmi Ramani and Shri Badrinarayanan Subramaniam to come to the stage and say a few words.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Anevarukkum vanakkam.
Ellargu namaskara. Namaste.
Namaste. So when the performances do it, why the thanks is on solo. So we want to give our vote of thanks together. So this following or performing artists, right? Art is a long journey, right? It's not only for the. Can you just put on the lights because I couldn't. Yeah, that'll be good. Thank you. So it's a long journey, right? Not only for the kids, but for the parents as well. So through this thanks note, we want to take you through our journey, how we started on this, and how our journey has been. And in the process, we want to thank each and every amazing people who we met, who helped us or traveled along with us in this journey. In Tamil, in Tamil, there is a saying called Avanindri or Anuvum Asayadu. There is nothing can move without the Lord's blessing. So we are having such a lovely gathering and so much of activity, so much of movement. We are pretty sure that it's because without the Lord's permission, nothing can happen. So our first thanks to the Lord for allowing us to have such a wonderful time. Our second thanks is to our beloved maid called Hema Didi. We used to call her Hema Didi. I mean, you know why this clap. I'm going to tell about her, then you know why it is. People who lived in north, you know that the extreme weather conditions, right? It's hot or it's extreme cold. So this maid who was blessed by God to us, she used to take this kid for 4 days a week, and for 5 years, she used to take them through auto because we were staying far away from home for the office. So she used to take continuously. But due to some health ailment, she reached Lord's lotus feet. So she's not anymore with us. But I'm pretty sure she will be blessing all the kids because especially she likes Akshaya, that she called Achia. She is from Bihar, she just called Achia. So she will be blessing her. So that's what, thanks to Hema Didi. And remaining part of the thanks note will be taken over by Lakshmi.
So a true dance guru is hard to find and impossible to forget. And our daughters have been immensely lucky with not one, but 3 such gurus in their, till now. So Ananya's dance journey started with Dr. Sridhar Vasudevan in Delhi, and he gave the initial foundation for her and guided her with regards to the mudras and all that, right? And he also helped us to find Miss Subbalakshmi ma'am, because when we were shifting to Gurgaon, he said, you don't have to go engiyum povenda. Just Subbalakshmi madam ta pongo, ella sariya irukum. That is how he guided, and that's how Ananya's journey continued in this dance form when we had to shift to Gurgaon because of our work reasons. And when we relocated, of course, Ananya continued, but Akshaya's journey began here. And it's an interesting story on how Akshaya really started. So Akshaya was just 5 years old and used to go to the classes when Hema Didi used to take, and she used to sit there in one corner watching Ananya dance. And one fine day, I get a call from Ma'am Subbalakshmi saying that she has taken Akshaya for dance class. And Akshaya was simply asked, Adriya Akshaya, and then the little feet literally started in her classes without her mother asking for admission. So this is the story about Akshaya joining dance class. And Subbalakshmi ma'am inculcated core values and gave a very strong foundation. We still fondly remember, madam, the Nagara Sankirtanais that we used to do, cold winters in Delhi, and you can believe how chill it is. And she used to make sure to take all the girls there, along with the parents, so that we could all sing his
the name of the Lord, right? So thank you.
Just to interrupt, Subbalakshmi ma'am is showing that like Akshaya used to sleep on the shoulder and we used to carry them.
So she set the stage for spiritual affiliation in Ananya and Akshaya. And thank you, ma'am. And you have given your best to kindle the divine within. So thank you on that. Change has been constant in our life. And this time the move was to Bangalore. And how he led to Gayatri ma'am it still feels like a dream. After a lot of searching, we couldn't find a teacher who can teach in Vazhuvur Bani style. And we almost decided to join Ananya and Akshaya to a teacher who was in Kalakshetra. On Guru Purnima day, we went to see dance performance. And just as we entered, the announcement happens. Gayatri Chandrasekhar, Vazhuvur Bani. And the entire family stood there, amazed, watching her performance. And the girls were standing on the other side, and we were this side. And we just looked at them, a little glance, and we knew that the Guru has arrived. So that's how the journey with Gayatri Chandrasekhar started. Gayatri ma'am, we are truly blessed that these girls could continue the dance journey under you. Thank you for giving the children the required artistic freedom to express themselves and at the same time pushing them to the strong technique. You scold, you joke, you laugh, you enjoy like a kid, and that is what makes you really, really special, Guru, for them. Glad they have you, and now I have you as well as my Guru.
She's my student as well.
So also from bottom of our heart, we want to thank you for identifying the potential of Ananya and Akshaya and recommending a duet performance today. So you have brought the best out of them and instilled a lot of confidence. No words can express the gratitude that we feel. So thank you. So we talked about 3 gurus, and one common thread in all these gurus is the strong cultural value and the passion for dance that is so evident. On the lighter note, all of them were super strict. And they brought in different dimensions in Ananya and Akshaya's learning. And thank you, Gayatri ma'am, Subbalakshmi ma'am, and Vasu Bhaiya for that. Thank you. In spite of the busy schedule, our chief guests, Satyanarayana Raju sir, Subbalakshmi ma'am, and Srinivasan sir allocated time to watch this program and shower their blessings. We thank you for taking this time out for us. I need to thank one key person before handing the mic back to Badri. Thank you, Shweta, for your consistent support and encouraging words for the girls. You're a rock support for parents whenever we need, so thank you.
Okay, when event of such magnitude happens, right, it's not only we as a family, the entire family was rejoicing when we announced that like these kids are going to perform. Especially my brother and sister-in-law, they flew from US. So not every family people might be coming, but in both of them, so they have been a crucial junction of their life. My brother's daughter is going to college, admissions and stuff, but still he made sure that he's here and helping me out. Thank you very much, Prem. And my sister-in-law went one step ahead, and in spite of all this tight schedule, she said like, no, I will do the comparing for, right? So she's beautifully comparing so far. And thank you very much, Lavanya and family Jay. And we want to make a little bit of change. With every dance program, you will see the girls coming and giving the gift, right? This time we want to make it a little bit different. So the boys are Lavanya's boys and my brother's boys. So we want to make a change in that as well. So thank you for the family. My parents, my father is always want their kid to be in any art form, which never happened. And so at least he always look at Ananya and Akshaya that they will do something on that. So today, hopefully, they made you proud. So on the in-law side, I want to take one special name, which is my mother-in-law. She was a dancer of her own in her prime time. So she practically lived this Arangetram as if it was her Arangetram. So she was enjoying everything, and she was sending Facebooks. If you see a lot of spams in Facebook, this is because of her. She's spending all the links to everyone. So thank you very much.
On a lighter
Mummy.
note, மாமிக்கும் இன்னைக்கு மேக்கப் சசி தான்.
So, and the extended family, you see like Babu, Sriram, and all the extended family, they came from all over the place, from Coimbatore, from all over Chennai, and as well as all over Tamil Nadu, as well as some of them flow from Calcutta, Bombay. So thank you very much for the extended family for showing your support. Apart from the art, this is telling my kids that family matters, and when it matters, they are here, and we are very proud of you. Thank you very much for coming here. Okay, orchestra. Sorry, I am not too what do you call it? Too musical, but for me also this music mesmerized, I would say, right? And if you want to really enjoy this troupe, you need to travel with them. We got that opportunity to travel with them in Thanjavur and all place, especially Violin sir. He makes such a lovely human being, right? They are lovely human being, not only the artists, they are lovely human being. Thank you very much for making this very special for our kids, right? And also the other support, Madhukar for the photography, Naveen for the lighting, and already I got a lot of appreciation about the lighting, Naveen for the lighting, Umesh for the sound, Sashishar for the makeup, and the Koramangala Club for giving this place for us to make this performance. Okay, one special announcement about the Koramangala Club. Mr. Vijay and Srinivasan sir, they are amazing support, because people who are doing Arangetram for the first time, right, it's very jittery for us. We'll always feel like the mic is going to happen or something like that. They were always a call away. When we call them, they are very peaceful. They say like, don't worry, we will take care of it, right? So thank you very much for all those lovely supports. Okay, so I always believe in going off track from the regular written notes. So this was not in the script because I intentionally kept it out. One person, I would not say thank, I would like to appreciate, which is my better off Lakshmi. So people who have done running, right, you know that in the first 100 meters you'll be running slow, and then you will be picking up speed, and in the end you will be running very fast. She was pretty much like that. In the first beginning of the arrangement, she was going light, I was eased off, like, so okay, this we can pull it off. In the last 2 weeks, the amount of program management what she has done, I was out of breath to catch up with her. She always gets up 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, says that this is the list for today. And I would take only 2 of it, and rest of them she completes. And it's a big appreciation, not thanks. If I say thanks, it's not like half of it. I really appreciate that. Now we'll get into the script again. Okay, so coming back to the heroines of the day, right?
We also want to thank the family and friends who are volunteers for this program. A lot of efforts has gone behind, because we did put the list, but the list was so huge. It was not really possible for 2 people to do it. So a lot of people came ahead to support for today, and from yesterday rather. We have practically been here, right? So thank you all the people, the family, friends and relatives for doing that support for us. And also for those who, called up and said, how can I help you, right? So thanks everybody for doing that. So now about the heroines of the day today.
So again, heroines, we are going to split our thanks. So I'm going to talk about Ananya, right? Ananya, said one thing. See, she has got a lot of amazing things. She is very persistent, and she is hardworking. But one thing what stood out in this particular Arangetram for me as a father or as a parent is, people who are learning for 10 years, right? Arangetram is very special. When you say like, okay, Arangetram, it's a dream come true or something like that, right? They should continue, but it is so. But when we said, when the proposal came that, why can't we do it? I was not expecting. When I was 16, I would not have accepted that I will do anything with my brother, right? So, but she said that, no, I will do it. I mean, it will be amazing, it will be different. I saw the maturity in her, which was very surprising, and really appreciate that maturity. These kind of things or the attitudes is what make them a different person.
Well, sometimes we have to say thanks to COVID. I heard for the first time when this proposal came up, and then
Ananya said, it's okay, Auntie, I'll do it with her. I think COVID brought us very close now because we've been in the room
Yeah,
for too
putting
long.
them in the house
That
for
I
more
really
than more
understand her
time
now,
is-
and because 4 years apart, everybody thinks they're twins. Although I keep commenting on Ananya's height.
Okay.
Akshaya has shot up quickly in the last 1.5 years, and made it look like they are twins today.
So thank you very much, Ananya. I am sure you might be hearing it, or you might have sneaked into my script. But anyway, thank you very much from the bottom of the heart for being such a lovely kid. And as usual, Akshaya is Lakshmi's favorite, so I'll leave Lakshmi to do.
Don't announce such things on such forums, right? It's not the right thing to do. But about Akshaya, we want to thank her for taking the challenge in itself. It's not easy, right? I mean, especially when your elder sister is almost 3 to 4 years more experienced in the dance form. It's not easy to take up the challenge. And when that was thrown as like, can you do it? Do it. I think the mere acceptance of that challenge and taking that courage and muster there and stand in parallel to her and do the dance form in equal is a big kudos to her. We really feel proud of both the girls. We love you both. I know we probably are hearing that. We love you both immensely. So both of you are favorites for both of us. So it's...
Okay, with that, we have come to the almost end of the thank you note. So it's not intentional, we missed out anyone, but whoever is gathered here or watching in the YouTube or all the place, thank you very much from the bottom of our heart. And there are a few more pieces are going to be there. Post that, we will have the dinner ready. Please don't leave without taking dinner. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. अष्टसिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा. The next item is a timeless ode to devotion. Hanuman Chalisa, a composition of Saint Tulsidas, is the essence of bhakti and dedication that needs no introduction. It glorifies Lord Hanuman, who is Lord Ram's most ardent devotee. Presenting Hanuman Chalisa in Ragam by Tulsidas.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरनौ रघुबर बिमल यश जो दायक फल चारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहो मोहि हरहु क्लेश विकार
हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रमत जगंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुकेश कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश कान भद्र ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे राय संजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई सहस बदन तुम यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीश नारद शारद सहित अहीश यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जगादे कवि कोविद कहि सके कराते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना योग सहस्र योजन पद भानो लीनो ताग मधुर पल जानो प्रभु मुद्रिका मेल मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज लागे दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगमानुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे हो आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुख लगे तुम्हारी सगुना तुम रक्षक काहू को डर आपन तेज समारो आवे तीनों लोक हांकते कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की नाशे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत तेरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ज्ञान जो गावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन पल पावे अष्टसिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास सदा रघु रघुपति के दासा अष्टसिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास सदा रघु रघुपति के दासा राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुपति पुर जाई राज बदरी भक्त कहाई और देवता चिंतन धरगी हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलवीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव के नाई जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई छोड़ेगी बड़े महासुख कोई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा हे जय नाथ हृदय माडेरा हे जय नाथ हृदय माडेरा राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की 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 जय बोलो हनुमान
I have to admit, we have listened to this song so many times on YouTube. This is the first time we could picture this beloved song so beautifully. Now, may I invite Ananya and Akshaya, the stars of today's shows, to come to the stage and say a few words.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good evening to everyone present here. It is such an honor to be on the stage and addressing such a wonderful audience. Honestly, these past few hours have been such a blur, and I think I can speak for both Akshaya and I that this has been the most unforgettable moment of our lives. Since we started dancing, that is almost 10 years ago, I've been looking forward to this day. And to achieve this unforgettable moment, we have a lot of people to thank. First of all, I would like to thank the women who you would have noticed was running around planning and organizing till the last second. My Amma. I think more than both of us, Amma was a key player in this entire event. And we would not be on the stage without her constantly scolding, supporting us. Jokes aside, Amma, we love you from the bottom of our hearts for always being the biggest role model, mentor, manager, basically everything we could ask for. Amma, I hope we made you proud because you were the one who encouraged us to pursue this very dream. I am who I am because of you, and I love you and admire you. A guru is rare, but to have 3 gurus is a blessing. Next, I would like to thank all my gurus, starting with Vasu sir. Vasudevan sir is not here right now, but I'm sure he's sending his blessings from Delhi. Though I was very young when I learned from him, the love for dance at that tender age festered because of him. It is said that if only there is a strong foundation, a massive building can be built. He taught me the very basics, allowing me to dance to my full potential today. So thank you, sir, for supporting me and nurturing me. Subbalakshmi ma'am. Words cannot say how much I loved learning from you, ma'am. The fact that you are here and seeing me and Akshaya do our Arangetram means so much to me. You have not only taught me steps and mudras, but showed me the path to the Lord, to kindle the divine within. And that is who a true guru is. I don't know if you remember this, but in Srivilliputtur, after performing in the temple, you fed us all Palgoa. And that is when I saw you not only as a guru, but as a second mother. I have so many fond memories with you that I truly will cherish for life. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion and being a part of this journey. Gayatri Auntie. More than a dance teacher, she has become my life guru and a mentor. Yes, I've learned the nuances of Bharatanatyam and learned to appreciate the rich culture it imbibes in us. But more so, I've learned more about myself and what I'm capable of. And she's the sole reason for that. She always pushes me to be the best version of myself. When we are practicing an Abhinaya bit, she never dismisses my ideas. Rather, she builds on them and thus makes me think on my own feet. I have to admit, when I first started learning from Auntie, I was deathly scared of her. I would see her and words would escape me. But during this time, we've grown closer, and she's someone who always makes me laugh and feel at ease. Her stories and experiences that she shares during class are funny, of course, but taught me so many life lessons. She's not only an amazing guru, but a beautiful dancer. Very few dancers have the ability to influence the minds of the audience, and Gayatri Auntie has that ability. I look up to her and can only hope that one day I dance at that level. I'm not a very emotional person, Auntie, but whenever you dance, I'm always brought to tears. One day, I aim to move an audience with just my face like she can. And Auntie, I hope under your guidance, I can at least achieve a fraction of that. Thank you, Satyanarayan Raju sir, for making time out of your busy schedule to grace this occasion. I have been a fan of yours ever since I saw your dance ballet, and it means so much to me that you can come give me your blessings. I would also like to thank all my teachers who have always supported me in my endeavors. Of course, a very important person behind the scenes, Shweta Auntie. She would always encourage us during our ups and would care for us like her own daughters. She would offer us useful corrections and glare at us when we make a mistake. But she always smiles and tells us how we can correct our errors. Her calming presence is a must-need in any dance practice. Of course, all my gratitude to all my friends from Nrutya who helped me backstage and who were cheering me on in the audience. And from Sanarthaki, Manas and Ananya, who came all the way from Delhi to come encourage me. Did you guys stand on the seat and clap or not? My best friend Anushka, who doesn't have a clue of what I'm doing, but still here cheering me on. Thank you to all my relatives, friends, neighbors for coming here on a Saturday evening and making time for us. A performance is incomplete without an audience, and your clapping and cheering really helped us. So I think I'm missing someone. Yeah. I would like to thank all the people who thought me and this girl are twins. Sadly, we are 4 years apart. It's a sheer surprise that both of us are not fighting here right now. Akshaya is the exact opposite of what Akshaya likes, exact opposite of what I like. She's funny and can do anything well and do it well. Whereas I struggle to understand jokes and have to work hard to achieve what I want to. Dance united us in more than just a physical way. We might be completely different, but when we dance, we are one whole. When we perform together, she gets me like no one else does. That's why Ardhanari is one of my favorite items to perform with Akshaya. Though she constantly bosses me around despite being younger and tells me what to do, I wouldn't be here right now and enjoying this moment as much if she wasn't with me. I'm not done yet. When she isn't beside me, I feel incomplete. And I have no one to argue with, I have no one to hit, and more importantly, I have no one to love and cherish life with. I might not be saying this in the near future, so yes, I love you, dude. Soulmates don't always come in the form of a life partner. Sometimes they can come in the form of a devilish and annoying younger sister. And you are my best friend and soulmate. And last but not the least, I would like to thank the Almighty for giving me supportive parents, a sister, and 3 amazing gurus, and such a beautiful audience. I sincerely pray with all my heart that I can continue dancing and respecting this rich art form. Over to Akshaya.
Hari Om. I hope you've enjoyed our performance and that very sentimental speech so far, and I hope you will stay with us for the rest of the event. Every drop in the ocean counts, and I will never forget those who helped me sailing through the difficulties to be here on the stage. So first, I would like to thank Appa and Amma, but since my sister has already covered my mom, I'm just going to go out on a limb and tease my dad. My dad is a very cheerful, yet sometimes very annoying person. I think most of the dads would have massaged the Arangetram girls' feet or would have gotten snacks after class without them knowing. But our father did all that and the opposite. More than us being tired from coming back from hours of practice, he would be even more tired coming back from meetings in the car while waiting for us. But jokes apart, he did really do a lot for us. He did switch on the geyser to make sure we take a bath and stop smelling bad. He did fill our water bottles when we were in a rush, and he did make this day truly special. So in conclusion, from the smallest of things to the biggest, he has contributed, and for that, me and Ananya love you a lot. Next, I would like to thank 4 more of my family members, Amuma, Tata, Pati, and other Tata. I can put my 100% in saying, Amuma would have done this Arangetram with us if she had given the opportunity. She is so in love with dance that she continues to do steps even at her age. So thank you, Amuma, for being such a role model, and I hope you have fulfilled your dream through us. Pati is no lesser. She will constantly come down to her room, look around and say, "Dance pannanumna palon kudikino," which in English translates to, if you want to dance, you have to drink milk. So thank you, Pati, for...
I have to say something. This one family is a family that eats together, dances together. Because I've seen videos of the Tata dance. I know Arangetram, the party would have done along with them. I know the mother is heading towards an Arangetram. So this family that eats together, dances together for sure.
So thank you, Pati, for being an alarm clock and for loving us so much. Both the Tatas are no less compared to them. They're always very particular about us eating well, going to dance class, and walking outside for some air. Thank you so much, both the Tatas, for being such an inseparable part of our Arangetram. Next, I would like to thank my teachers from school. For those of you who didn't know, I shifted to a new school last year, especially because of the online school, I never thought I would make any friends or fit in. But my teachers have definitely proven me wrong. They have been so helpful throughout the school year and have done everything they can to help me do my best. Even the chairman, who was so quick in responding to the invite as a guest of honor. I am so glad that all my teachers, Srinivas sir, and my school friends have taken the time out of their busy schedule to be with us and bless us on this special occasion. So, moving on, I would like to thank my previous guru, Subbalakshmi ma'am. I still remember the small 4-year-old me sitting with her and watching my sister dance. Then soon it became the year my dreams came true. Subbalakshmi ma'am just said, "Get up and dance." I will never forget my prideful face as I did the namaskaram with full confidence and my beaming smile I had throughout the ride home. I adore her as a guru and a mentor in my baby steps in the life of dance. She saw my capability and gave me tasks which even I thought I couldn't accomplish. So Balakshmi ma'am has been more than just a guru for me. She has been a motherly figure, and for that, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Next is Gayatri Auntie. If you ask me what Gayatri Auntie meant to me, I would have to be speechless. Not because I would have a lot to say, but I would be thinking in my mind, what can I say so that Gayatri Auntie doesn't tease me? But jokes apart, Gayatri Auntie is more than just a guru. She's a mentor, a role model, a friend, and well, the list can continue. But if you have met Gayatri Auntie, then you will be very clear with her duality. 1 second, she'll be mad at you, And the next second, she will be making jokes. One second, she would have full bhakti, and the next second, she would be talking about new movies on Netflix. Without a guru like her, who has made this journey so memorable, exciting, and fun, this event would mean nothing. So thank you, Gayatri Auntie, for scanning me from top to bottom the second I entered the class and making me a truly better person. So while I'm on the note of Auntie, I would also like to thank my other Amuma, who is Gayatri Auntie's mother. She constantly came down and watched us dance and asked us about our day. Even the smallest things she did always put a smile on Ananya's and my face. Okay, so the next person who I would like to thank, I wish could be here right now, but unfortunately is sending their blessings from above. It is Hema Auntie. She's the one who took us in the auto for 45 minutes to reach dance class almost every day without no complaint. She was the one who used to get an umbrella just to protect me from the scorching Delhi sun to get my sister home from school. Even if I miss her aloo parathas, or my parents miss her amazing tea, or my sister misses her constant scolding because she didn't finish her meal, there's nothing I can do to make her be here except pray. So to summarize Hema Auntie, she started with us 13 days before I was born as a maid and ended our journey as family. Okay, so the last, but not the least, I guess, is Ananya. As you're growing up and you're close, you can't trust anyone the way you trust your sister. But they also have the power to wound you in a way no one else really does. I can say entirely that I wouldn't be on the stage if it wasn't for Ananya. Even though we've had our dose of fighting, we've definitely grown closer because of this event. Her constant nagging about a particular step or intense glaring when I mess up and try to blame her is something this journey would be no fun without. In some of our items, you would have noticed that we're holding hands or getting close together. But don't even think for a second it came without a downside. We would constantly have arguments about how we hold hands awkwardly or how she would be breathing down my neck. But no matter what, no matter how much I tease her, I can't help calling her my other better half. I can say if I was on the stage, say 2 years later doing my Arangetram as a solo, I would not have had as much fun as I had with her. So in summary, having a sister is like it's like having a best friend you can't get rid of. So thank you, Ananya, for nodding your head when Appa and Amma asked whether you want to do it Arangetram. And thanks for getting me into a pit of K-pop I can't get out of. So hearing Ananya's speech, I'm pretty sure that I sound like the devil, but believe me, we both had our share. So thanks to all of you who have taken time out of your Saturdays to come here and be with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I could listen to them for 10 more minutes. A crescendo of a Bharatanatyam recital, the Tillana is purely a Nrutya piece with complex footwork and is set to a fast pace. Today's Tillana is a composition of Sri Maharajapura Santanam, set to Ragam Basant Bahar and Adi Talam, describing the greatness of Mahaperiyavar Swami, who is the descendant of Adi Shankaracharya.
Tomdredani tadaradani tanadirana. Tomdredani tadaradani tanadirana. ததரதானி தனதிரணா தன்னில் கண்ட தெய்வம் கலி தீர்க்கும் காஞ்சி மாமொழியே கலியுகம் தன்னில் கண்ட தெய்வம் கலி தீர்க்கும் காஞ்சி மாமொழியே செலிக்கும் மனதில் ஒரு நிலைக்குள் நிறைத்த உந்தன் சந்நிதியில் நான் ஆடி வந்தேன் செலிக்கும் மனதில் ஒரு நிலைக்குள் நிறைத்த உந்தன் சந்நிதியில் கண் பார்வையா கரையல் இல்லையே பார்த்தருள் செய்யும் என்ன கருணை தெய்வமே கடை கண் பார்வையா கரையல் இல்லையே பார்த்தருள் செய்யும் என்னை கருணை தெய்வமே அடைக்கலம் என்று உந்த திருவடி தன்னில் மகராஜன் பாடி தினம் பணிந்திடவே हरिवरासनं विश्वमोहनं हरिदधीश्वरम् आराध्यपादुकम् हरिविमर्दनं नित्यनर्तनं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा
thank you one and all for joining us to the celebration of dance by Kumari.Ananya Narayanan and Kumari AKSHAYA Narayanan. I request the students of Nrutya School of Art to come to the stage and take a group picture with Ananya and AKSHAYA. Come on, girls. Pranav inga irukkan, Vibhav inga. Pranav. While the group pictures are on, we take great pride to announce that Guru Srimati Gayatri Chandrasekhar is performing a monologue on Panchali on 27th May in JSS Auditorium. This will be a ticketed show. Interested sponsors can seek more details from Shweta Prasad. Requesting whomsoever is on the stage to face the audience for pictures. Anything that you're doing. Requesting Shri Krishnan Subramanian, Ramani Subbu Mahalingam, Jai Shankar Sundararaman to all come to the stage.